A.M.T.V, Another Man's Treasure Videos. Welcome everybody if it's your first time here, or welcome back if you've been here before. On this channel, I do numismatics, precious metal stacking, sometimes some scrapping, maybe a little bit of metal detecting, all kinds of stuff in between. I do bill hunts, bill searches, done gold painting before, all kinds of stuff. Anything involving metal, precious metal, stacking precious metals, base metals, coins, all that stuff. That's what I do here. Welcome if you're new. On this episode, I'm finally going to start messing with this album. I got a Lincoln Cent album here. This is a Dansco, 1909 to 2009, including proof-only issues. It's probably going to be really tough to fill. That's alright. I don't mind. This thing is brand new. I have messed with this one time ever. I bought this brand new and I've only put one coin into it. I actually went live one time trying to start messing with this and it wasn't working. My internet wasn't good enough and I managed to slot one coin. Now that is the 43S steel, of which I had 3. This was the best one. So this book has been sitting like that for probably over a year. I've probably had it longer than that. So it's time for me to start filling it up. I've always wanted to do this. I keep saying, oh man, I want to do this book and start this book, and I never do it. I never have time to sit here and mess with it, and I'm tired of not having time to sit here and mess with it, so I'm going to do it. I was going to start off with the later dates on wheat cents, the more common stuff, but I changed my mind. I'm going to go with the lower stuff first, which I have very little of, right? These are S's, non-wheat S's. Anyway, I got more here that I need to go through. A few tubes here, lower date stuff. Pick out the best ones. It's going to be really easy, fast to move through. We're going to plug them in here. I'll probably do several episodes on this, obviously, but I'm going to start it now. I'll show you guys what I come up with as far as what's going in the book. Then I'll plug them in. Then I'll show it to you, show you guys the book plugged up, with the holes plugged up, as many as I can get. Again, this book goes from 1909 all the way to 2009 with the well, there's actually more slots in here. I can write stuff in there, but I probably won't. I like it. I like the 09 cents. I collect those too. And I've been hoarding a little bit of pennies here and there for this book. For the, the nicer ones I find. So it'll be good to finally get some of these in our home. Get them where they belong. And then from now on, when I get wheat cents, I'm going to have to match them up to this album before I file them away where they go. And I'll be creating a whole system to do that, to make sure that I know that I've checked all my wheat cents against this album. Anyway, enough rambling from me, guys. I'm going to go play with some coins, put some gloves on, and I'll be back in just a split second showing you guys what I've done. Let's go do that. Alright guys, I just separated all my 10s, 20s, and 30s. I've got the most 30s, of course. I've only got 9 in the 10s place for wheat years. I'm going to set them up and see what I got to plug in this album. Some of them are flipped here. I will probably be having to pop them out of the flips. These have been in the flips for quite a while, just because I was going to flip them up before I had that album. Probably going to have to pop them out to plug them into the album. Let's see what we got. Alright, this is what it's going to be. I got a 1912. That's a 1916 chewed up. All of them are kind of chewed up. That's a 1917 P. 3 1918s, the best one being in the flip, it looks like. I'll have to take a second look. And I got lucky here. I got the trifecta of 1919s. I got the P, the D, and the S. Let's go. Alright guys, been through all the 10s here. Looks like I'm only going to have 7. Just going to show you real fast what I got. We got a 1912. A few of these came out of flips. I'm going to have to give them another real good look before I plug them in. I got a busted 16. 1916, but it's a filler. I got a 1917. I got 3 18s here to choose from, and I already know which one I'm going to use. That one's gone. Worn slick. This one's a little better. But we're going to go with this one. The last one. It's better. The back's better. The obverse is better. The reverse is better. Again, I'm going to give them a good look. Let me get these out of the way. And guys, I'm going to try to keep these videos shorter. So I think I decided I'm just going to show you guys these 10s plug-in. And then I'm going to call it quits on this video. 1919 there. This is my trifecta here. 1919D. Last one was a P. I got lucky on this here. And that beautiful 1919S. And that's all I had for 10s, guys. So this is easy. This will get them put away in a home, helping me clean up my penny mess. Finally starting this album. Let me plug them in, and I'll show it to you guys. Alright, guys. A whole lot of work and a little bit of payoff here. I'm going to call it quits. I got the 1918 in there. I'm sorry, the 1912. '1916's plugged. It's wrecked, but it's plugged. 1917 in better condition. 1918 didn't want to go in there, but I got it. And I got the trifecta here. The 19D, and the 1919S wheat cent. Probably going to be the hardest page to complete. Absolutely, with those 1909s up there. But we got to start on it. Like I said, I did have to pop 3 out of the flips. 1912, 17, and 18. But that's okay, because they are in their forever home, or a more permanent home. They bought a house instead of paying rent. That's been it, guys. It's A.M.T.V. It's getting super late. I thought I was going to get more done on this, but like I said, I'm just going to keep these videos shorter. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'm excited to show you the 20s. It's been A.M.T.V. Give me a like. Subscribe for more. A.M.T.V. out.